Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today I'm gonna tell you about the story of Steve Jobs and why I love him so much. Like, he's the most inspirational man on earth, in my opinion, right? Okay, so after Prophet Muhammad, of course. Steve Jobs is the founder, or let's say co-founder of Apple Incorporation. Apple is a company who made Apple, iPhone, Apple Watch, Mac Pro, MacBook Pro, MacBook Air, and all of it. Like, it's very big, like very big. He was adopted, okay? He was adopted by John and Clara Jobs. Because of that, he have the name Steve Jobs because the adoptive parent. His real parent is actually Syrian political science professor by the name of Jandali, Abdul Fattah Jandali. I believe he's Muslim. And then his mother is Joanna Simpson. In the early life, he was born in 1955, February 24th, in San Francisco, California. He lived with his adoptive family, of course, in Mountain View, California. In Mountain View. Mountain View will later become known as Silicon Valley. Like, all of the computer related company is in there, okay? And then he go to high school in Oregon, and then drop out of college 6 months, and then spend the next 18 months dropping on the creative classes at the school. So he dropped out of school a lot, okay? And then in the high school, later in college, he met with Steve Wozniak, and then they two become a very good friend. And then in the college, they made something big. Let me tell you about this, okay? After this. In 1976, when Steve Jobs was only 21 years old, he and Wozniak is his friend, okay? Started Apple Computer in the Jobs family garage. So Apple Computer started in the garage, like it is literally in the garage, not like in a big building or something like that. Okay, they founded an entrepreneurial venture by Jobs selling his Volkswagen bus. So Jobs sell Volkswagen for the money, and Wozniak selling his beloved scientific calculator. Jobs and Wozniak are credited with so Jobs and Wozniak is revolutionized the computer industry because of their computer. So it's so different because of that. They revolutionize it. And then 3 years after the release, Apple second model Apple II company sales increased by 700% to 139 million. It's so much. By 1980, Apple Computer became a publicly traded company with a market value of $1.2 billion. And then they have several issues, and Jobs leaving because of the Jobs leaving. And then in 1985, Steve Jobs, after leaving Apple, started a new company by the name of Next. The company itself isn't very good, like, let's say, isn't very good in sales, like, you know what I mean? And then Apple eventually bought it in 1996 and brought Steve Jobs back because Apple in the brink of bankruptcy. In 1997, Jobs returned to his post as Apple CEO, and the rest is history. They make a comeback, like very huge comeback from. They make the iMac, and then the iPhone, the iPod. iPod's very big actually. When you were born before 2000, you will know, okay? I think just that. I love him because his story is so fascinating, and then also he is adopted but he's very successful as well. Like, I don't know how to say it. And then he's very innovative as well. Like, when I say the Apple II is one of the most innovative project of all time, you can say it. And then the Macintosh is the first, like, before the Macintosh, computer were used by like a command, like not like graphical UI, not something like that. Okay, it's from a command, like CMD dash blah 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 something like that. Because of Macintosh, they revolutionized it and then make it like graphical, like so we can touch it, something like that, everything like that. It's very very revolutionized it, okay. And right now, because of Steve Jobs, Apple is the most the highest company, the highest, let's say, what's it, market capitalization. So the capitalization of Apple is the highest in the world. I believe right now it's $2 trillion. I think let's see. Wait. Yeah, $2 trillion. Very very high. That's all because of the I love Steve Jobs. Like he's the most inspiring people in my brain. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I know my English is bad, but please forgive me because of that. Because you know what I mean. I want to go to international class because my English is bad, and I want to improve it in there. Okay. Bye. Thank you.